When starting a new account, the chances are you'll have data about your products, customers, and other such information in an existing system. We can utilize these in Unleashed, but rather creating them from scratch, let's have a look at importing them in bulk. The first import we're going to cover is importing products. This is located underneath Inventory, Products, and Import/Export. The first step you'll take is to download the product template file. This is a CSV you can open up in something like Excel. From here, you have the column headings, letting you know the type of information we need in each cell. Let me go ahead and add in a product to import. I pop in the product code and the product description, as these two fields are required. Now there is a lot of information about that product, and hopefully you can copy and paste it or formulate it well using Excel to populate all the information from your existing system. If not, you need to pop them in as needed. So I've popped 3 products in here. Now do note that our product code needs to be unique. So I've identified my first product in here, and my third actually have the same product code. Now Unleashed is going to identify this as a duplicate. So the first product will be imported, however the second one will be skipped. Now if you're importing products and the product already exists in Unleashed, then we're going to take this as an update. So do be mindful when importing products. You probably do want to use the export option as a backup. Once you've got your CSV already with your product information, you can simply drag and drop it into Unleashed to import it. Unleashed will let you know whether or not that has been successful. Of course, if we've found duplicates, we'll notify you of that. If we've updated product entries, we'll let you know, and anything else that has occurred during the process. Do note that there are some company settings that you'd need to set up before trying to import them with information against your products. For example, product groups. Moving down, we then have importing customers. So it is the same 3-step process. Download the template. Again, this is a CSV file that you pop all of your customer details into. Start off with your customers, and of course each of your customers can have multiple delivery addresses. So you can import your delivery addresses or multiple delivery addresses for each customer. Step 2 is to really populate the information into your CSV template. If you're not 100% sure what should be included in each of the columns, then look at the documentation here under step 2. Once you're done with your CSV file, then you can upload your customers. You also have the same 3 steps for suppliers and importing bill of materials. Do note for the products, customers, suppliers, and bill of materials, you have the export option. This allows you to export all of those records out to a CSV. Use this for backup purposes or bulk changes. When exporting for bulk changes, you get all the information and you can re-import this. However, keep that backup, and any changes you do make will be put into Unleashed. Any fields you remove or any pieces of information you remove will be removed from Unleashed as well. Once you have your account set up, all of your records are in there, the last piece of the puzzle before getting started is to import your stock on hand. This is done underneath Inventory, Products, and again back into the Import/Export. Now importing stock on hand should be done fairly close to your live date because we want accurate stock on hand levels in your business popped into Unleashed, so you're off to a good start. What we need to do first is download the stock on hand template file. Again, this is your CSV. We pop in the product code, the warehouse the stock is located in, how much you have in that warehouse, and the average landed cost. And we pop in 1 record per product in each of the warehouses. So I've popped in our IPA product that is in Auckland. That IPA product is also stored in Sydney, so I pop in that amount there. Now I've made a bit of a mistake. I've got the IPA product here in Auckland again. The first record will be imported, however the second one will not, because we already know how much stock on hand we have of the IPA in Auckland. Now in saying that, if you have stock on hand in Unleashed and it's incorrect, we cannot correct it via another stock on hand import. These are the methods we'd have to use, such as the stock take, a stock re-evaluation, or a stock adjustment. So do make sure that these stock on hand figures are correct before importing them. Also included here is the import of serial numbers for serial track products and also your batch numbers for batch track products.